We'll just spend about 5 minutes going over the questions. There are some good, interesting questions which are available on the chat, and maybe I can just throw it at you guys and you can just answer it very, very quickly. First question from Rupali Mahajan. Countries like South Korea and Norway have adopted 5G very well. So why is it that our country always takes time to match the pace in terms of technology? So Akash, you want to take a stab at this?
Well, I'll tell you, some of these technologies in terms of being created have been created. So South Korea, as an example, Samsung has been the pioneer on 5G technology. In fact, we are now working on and we have white papers today on 6G and 7G already. So 5G is something that we had tested almost a long time back, almost 2-3 years back in Korea, and that gives the headway to make it deployed in those countries first. So where all the technology is being created, it's being deployed there. And India, as I think you mentioned, because one of the panel members mentioned, India in terms of adoption of technology has been very good. The kind of coverage, if you look at, we have done on 4G with, I can talk about Geo because we have worked with Geo, and the entire backend has been the Samsung infrastructure. The way Geo ramped up was all the technology that was being brought up. So I think it was also a question of we as Indians would like to take a technology which is well proven, tested, tried, and then deploy it in a large scale. I think that's where we are. And I think I would say that I've myself seen a huge transformation in terms of adoption of technology. I can give you an example. In '82, I traveled to Japan and I was fascinated by escalators. And I kept going up and down on escalator when I went there. I was a kid then. And we had Coke vending machines in Japan on the road in '82. Okay. Then I went in '96 to Japan again, and I didn't see any change whatsoever. Then I went again to Japan after 10, 15 years, and I didn't see any change again. Right? The same bullet trains, everything was right there. But if you look at India, we have come through a big change, huge change. We are still not there in terms of vending machines being available on the road. Yes, that piece is missing, but in terms of whether it is color television or escalators or new technologies adoption, I think we are pretty good at that. And I think going forward, it will only improve, is all I can say.